Welcome back to True Crime in Sesh. Here's how investigators say that the horrific murder of Sade unfolded. On the evening of April 1st, Sade is seen alive with Anderson. They leave a seafood restaurant together, and that's the last confirmed sighting of her. By the next morning, April 2nd, 2024, her dismembered remains begin to surface in the park and then in other parts of Milwaukee. First in a park, later in other multiple parts around Milwaukee. Police realize they're not just dealing with a murder, but a calculated attempt to mutilate and scatter evidence. Anderson quickly became the focus. Police searched his home, which was located just outside of Milwaukee. Inside, they found walls with blood, but surprisingly not Sade's. It turned out to be K9's blood, which definitely raised eyebrows, but it didn't immediately tie her to her death. Still, other items in the home, such as clothing, possible forensic traces, were seized for testing. Prosecutors pieced together that Sade had been killed, dismembered, and parts of her body disposed of. They charged Anderson with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson, saying that he even tried to use fire to cover up what he had done. The community's reaction was immediate. Vigils were held for Sade. Social media exploded with anger. Friends spoke out about how kind and joyful she was. And people demand to know, how could a man with Anderson's past have been walking free? And it looks like we have a guest joining us. Hi, Xander. Because his history was dark. He had prior arrest, a record of domestic violence, and drunk driving, red flags all over. All this made people wonder, were there missed warning signs? Could Sade have been saved if someone acted sooner? And the dismemberment raised chilling questions. Was it purely to cover up evidence? Or did it reveal something much more sinister about Anderson's mindset? But when the trial began, the details that did come out in court stunned even the most hardened observers. That's where we're going in part 3. The verdict and the lasting impact of this crime on Milwaukee and beyond.